Taking nothing and making it something. It's what we do here, making lemonade. And this time, we get off our butts out to the outer edge of beautiful remote tropical islands. Plunging into the crystal blue, we find lobsters, tuskfish, wrasse, and kraken sweetlips. All under the watchful eye of the majestic resident sharks. So come and join us for another breathtaking adventure, and we can share our glory days made from nothing but the lemons of life.
We've come out to the remote island again, and we're just coming into from the deep into the shallow. We're going to fish here, see what we get, and then we're going to go a bit further up and go in the water, see if we can spearfish something. That's the plan today.
Okay, hopefully we can catch a big fish.
Without much luck fishing in the deeper and relatively structureless seabed, it wasn't long until one of us got a snag, so I was on retrieval duties. At 10 metres, this was the deepest we had dived to by now.
Get ready to wind it in!
The darker water certainly makes the task more daunting, but 10 metres is really just a basic drop for most freedivers and spearfishermen, so it's better to face fears early on rather than put it off at this point. I take the hand spear with me for a security blanket, but I do see quite a large fish down there, however. I was thinking it was maybe a large milkfish, but I'm not certain. Leave in the comments below if you think you might know what it would be. But it didn't hang around for long. Certainly a proper snag, but we managed to retrieve it without a problem. So we can now move on to our shallower structured hunting ground. At about 6 metres deep here, and Susan tries diving herself through the coral structure. We're both still certainly green at this point. It still takes a certain level of courage to dive these waters, and it warms my heart to see her swimming in the spirit of her aquatic heritage. Searching the structure for target species, there's no one moment that forms disinterest. From the wonders of the colours of the coral structure, to the possibility of a target just around the coral, to the chance of a shark that may appear at any moment. There's a certain level of alertness and presence a spearfisher has about themselves that makes the uneventful moments of line fishing seem mundane by comparison. Here, some rocky coral structure creates an overhanging cavity for fish life. The perfect spot to find good sized fish, so I get better access from the other side of this rock. The larger fish of the lot will do me just fine. A cracker of a sweet lips, a wonderful big painted sweet lips as it's called, and the most sizable fish we had caught by this point. Appreciating the catch, I watch as it bleeds signals out to the local sharks who might catch a sniff. With such a large fish, I couldn't wait to show Susan our catch.
I haven't bled it yet, so it could swim away. Yeah. So I got to bleed it and braid it. Yeah.
Babe, what you get? Wow, it's so big.
Yeah. A blue bastard, I think it is.
Similar to the blue bastard, the painted sweet lips is marginally smaller.
60. Wow, that's a big one.
And particularly marked with its tail covered in small, faint spots.
Look, this guy's 60. It's very big.
Back on the hunt, and I see a good-sized wrasse. But even the safety won't stop me this time. This red blotched wrasse, with its characteristic red blotches on its hump head, contains a delicious white meat. Its slender body is difficult to handle, as before it's prepared, its outer coating can become more slimy and slippery than most fish. But the fish is arrayed with beautiful colours, from almost blacks to greens and blues on the tail, and of course, the reds.
A big wrasse, Dave. Wow. That's a good one. Yeah. Oh wow, that's really tasty eating. Let's make a lemonade there. 2 for 2. Yeah.
And passing the catch up to the jet ski, we're reminded how slippery these little fellas can be.
Careful, they're slippery. No, I've let it and brained it. It's nerves. Yeah, wow, sweetie. Oh, that's a great one.
Nice meat.
Yeah.
I like making butter fish.
Yeah, they're good like that.
The wrasse won't be shark food this time, but it does bring in the interest of this lemon shark. Certainly not the kind of company I'm trying to attract.
There's a lemon shark. It's swimming away. It's okay, you can come in.
It's always a pleasant moment to see a peaceful turtle just simply glide through the colourful coral-coated structure in such crystal clear waters. But we are soon reminded that the lemon shark still claims its territory. We are lucky enough to discover a small lobster that we could try catch and release. We have tried many times to catch lobster by hand and it hasn't worked out for us. So here we have the chance to practice our skills with a new aid, the snare. This little fella is too small to keep, but if we can show that this device works for us, then we have a far better chance at holding on to the larger ones. Well, the device certainly works as intended, but this one won't let us claim our first rock lobster catch, if even just a catch and release.
Was catch him and show it to the camera, but it was so small it couldn't even fit in the snare, so we'll have to wait until we actually find a bigger one. So alright, maybe next time.
Here, another chance at a wrasse. But I can't expect a perfect shot every time. But managed to follow up on the same fish in time. And we have another wrasse feed to add to our bag. Here, a blue-spotted tuskfish. These tuskfish, also a type of wrasse, is marked by the black stripes on its face and short dark line on and below the dorsal fin. Unlike its cousin, the black spot tuskfish, which is blue all over and has a black spot up high at the rear of its dorsal fin, the blue spotted tuskfish, unique to this region, is mostly yellow all over, with blue spots and grows to less than half the size of the black spot tuskfish. They both still taste similar, which is that delicious blue bone flavour.
Blue spot tuskfish.
Here, another small lobster reminding us to keep an eye out for their big daddy. After a long afternoon hunting without a catch, I returned to the same spot we found the big painted sweetlips. It's lights out for this painted sweetlips, but it doesn't go unnoticed by the lemon shark. Fortunately, Susan is on standby to swoop us up.
There's a shark.
Big one?
Lemon shark, yeah, it's pretty big. Oh wow.
I think that's...
I saw a lot of lobsters, but they're all too small. I was hoping we could handle at least one, just to say that we caught one. But we still can't say we caught one, right?
Yeah.